The way I grew up, kind of what I was taught from my OGs and whatnot, to have a true production, you should have a whole concept really before you even touch any surface. So when I start a sketch, I get inspired by a lot of things. I like looking at typography, and sometimes I'll see like just a little nick of something that someone does, and I'll try to basically create like a letter structure surrounding that. But the other sketch concept is you sketching it on the wall, which, you know, I go in with like a light gray and sketch my letters on, and I'll do an overall sketch very quick just to at least get the letters on. I'll step back, I'll pay attention to where everything's flowing. I'll go with a different color can, and I'll leave most of the sketch on, but the parts that I do need, I'll just rework that with a brighter can, because if you sketch on and you just have all these gray lines, you get lost in your sketch. So for my fill, I wanted to blend them in really nicely and try to have complementing colors. So I thought that the blue and purple was kind of on the same temperature scale. With this piece, the letter structure is very old school and like San Francisco funk style, which for me is what I really like. It never really comes out the way you actually sketch it on paper. You're very limited to the flow of your body and really what your body can do. So for this van, because I knew I did have the door, I wanted to come with a character, and so I came with the Kirby character. I usually like doing popular characters. There's a lot of negative connotations for graffiti. So with this, I decided to go Kirby, something a little bit nicer for like kids to really relate to. I gotta say that hands down the dopest part is like, you're hanging out on the street, you're minding your own business, you're with some friends, and then, you look up and all of a sudden, hey, I painted that. That's me right there, just rolling down the street. It's rewarding. Graffiti is timeless. The only thing that you truly own is your name. I mean, you die, and the only thing you're taking with you is your name. Everything else falls besides. It's rewarding to see your name. It's really proving, hey, I'm a human. I'm here. I exist. I did something, a little bit different. Graffiti's an interesting world. It's taken me to a lot of places. At the end of the day, you got to put in work. You got to show that you're here, and don't fake the funk.